and this is the proven and successful battery technology of the Cordless Alliance system, CAS for short. Firstly, there are the extremely sharp and long green laser lines with a visibility of up to 40 meters or 130 feet.
This laser is a loyal partner for almost all measuring tasks. Hello and welcome to the Stabila eCampus. My colleague Michael Haag and I are delighted to be able to present our battery-powered LAX 500G line laser to you today. Michael, what makes this laser so special?
Well, this laser is really a very universal one that can be used in a variety of trades and for a wide range of measuring tasks.
The exact type of this device we call cross-line plus plumb point laser.
Exactly. On the one hand, I have a horizontal and a vertical line, which together form a cross. And I also have a plumb point up and down.
We will go into the lines in more detail in a moment. Perhaps we can give our viewers a brief overview of what makes this laser so special. What are the top features?
So firstly, there are the extremely sharp and long green laser lines with a visibility of up to 40 meters or 130 feet. Second, thanks to the proven modern CAS battery technology, this laser has a runtime of up to 20 hours. Third, I have effective protection for the laser optics thanks to the Stabila protector system. And fourth, I can position the laser very diversely with numerous different mounting options.
That sounds like a well-equipped laser.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at it.
With pleasure. As you can see, despite the rechargeable battery, the LAX 500G is still very compact and easy to hold.
This is noticeable. Lasers with rechargeable batteries are often very bulky. That is not the case here.
Absolutely. So then I will switch on the laser here. The laser starts only with the horizontal line. This is the most frequently used laser line and is used for height transfers and precise leveling tasks.
Many manufacturers switch all lines on immediately. They do this because it looks impressive in the shop. But it doesn't save batteries on the job site.
Exactly. And that's why we only start with the horizontal line. If I now want a vertical line, I can do this with that button here.
Then the vertical line appears, and I also have a plumb point upwards and one downwards.
Exactly. And after pressing the same button again, all lines and plumb points are available.
What is already striking is the brightness, brilliance and sharpness of the laser lines.
Absolutely, and we have really attached great importance to this during development. Thanks to our Stabila green beam technology with high performance diodes, we achieve razor sharp green laser lines with a range of up to 40 meters or 130 feet.
That should be enough for most applications. However, the laser can also be used with a receiver if you need even greater distances or if you are working outdoors.
Exactly, and then this button can be pressed, which pulse modulates the lines and makes them detectable for a line receiver.
We recommend our REC 500RG universal receiver, for example. I can capture red and green lines for both line lasers and rotating lasers.
Absolutely, but I would like to highlight one more aspect with regards to the lines. The light from a laser is generated by diodes and then directed by prisms. Depending on which diodes are used, how much energy is supplied to them, and how the prisms and exit windows are designed, this has an influence on the visibility of the lines and the brightness at certain points.
And what did you emphasize in the design of the LAX 500G exactly?
It was very important to us that the lines start very close to the laser itself. And we achieved this by having a large window opening for both the horizontal and the vertical lines. As a result, the laser line even starts behind the device, allowing us to cover almost the entire room when the device is positioned against a wall. Furthermore, we have achieved a very good distribution of brightness over the entire line, so that even at the end of the line, the laser beam is still very clearly visible.
So before buying a line laser, you should think about how you work and what you want to use the laser for. And then take a close look at the laser lines. Some of the models on the market differ significantly. At Stabila, we have many other models besides this laser, which also differ in terms of the lines. Keyword: power consumption, Michael. Green laser diodes produce high visible lines, we saw that, but require more power than red laser diodes. This is why the LAX 500G is equipped with a rechargeable battery system.
Yes, and this is the proven and successful battery technology of the Cordless Alliance system, CAS for short. After the 3x360-degree line laser LAX 600G, the LAX 500G is now the second model on this cordless platform.
Not every one of our viewers knows CAS. What exactly is it?
CAS is a cross-manufacturer battery system from leading power tool brands. CAS is backed by 30 years of battery experience from Metabo.
You mentioned it earlier, the LAX 500G can be used for with a runtime for up to 20 hours.
Yes, of course.
On a single charge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's correct. But the actual runtime, Jorge, as you know, always depends on circumstances like the ambient temperature and above all, how many lines you are working with.
If the battery doesn't run out while I'm working, I can charge it quickly. That's why it's best to always have at least one more charged battery at hand, which makes it easier. Additional batteries can, of course, be bought separately as an accessory.
Exactly, yeah. And another practical feature of the battery, the batteries have a capacity indicator for quickly checking the charge status. So I just press the button here and you can see it, what's the capacity of the battery itself. The LAX 500G is available as a set, including battery and matching SC30 quick charger, which charges the battery in just 45 minutes thanks to its high charging current.
That's very fast. And if I already have enough batteries and a charger, then the laser is also available in a set without these two components, so I don't have to buy them again.
Yeah.
Another advantage you mentioned, Michael, earlier was the Stabila protector system. What is it all about?
So lasers are optical measuring tools, and there are components that should be handled with a certain amount of care. Here, for example, in the front, we'll show it again, we have the glass window where the laser lines emerge. For sure, these glasses should not be scratched. On construction sites, however, things can get very rough, and there is a risk that another tool, for example, will get into the optics and causes scratches. Absolutely. And this danger exists when the laser is in a toolbox, for example, and not in the original case, or is lying around somewhere. With the LAX 500G, however, we have taken precautions with a clever design. When the laser is switched off and not in use, you can just simply rotate it in and slide this protective cover over the entire optic, and it is then optimally protected against damage.
As simple as it is ingenious.
Absolutely. And another protective feature, the laser has a pendulum lock that prevents damage and adjustment of the accuracy during transport. When you switch off the laser with this slider over here, the lock engages and protects the pendulum. The laser device also has a soft grip case, which is not only comfortable to hold, but also cushions the device in the event of light falls. Nevertheless, you should of course take care and not drop such a precision measuring device on the floor.
Yeah, of course. How does the laser tolerate dust and moisture?
The LAX 500G is protected according to protection class IP54, which means that it is unaffected by splash water and dust.
Great. What else is there to mention about the laser?
You can also operate the laser in the manual mode. You can activate this here. This locks the pendulum and you can position the laser at any desired angle. This is practical if you need a certain inclination, for example when installing stair railings or drywall work under a sloping roof. To indicate that the laser is not self-leveling in this mode, the laser flashes twice every 5 seconds.
Another advantage you mentioned earlier was the wide range of mounting options. Can you please show them?
Of course I can. I have here at the bottom of the laser a 1/4 inch tripod thread for mounting the laser on a tripod or a telescopic support. I also find on the back of the laser extremely strong rare earth magnets at the back. This allows me to easily attach the laser to metal objects. The laser also comes with this practical wall bracket. Thanks to the magnets, I can simply click on the laser to this bracket and hang it up using the nail eyelet here at the top, or attach it to profile rails using the clamp. Looking a little bit more at this wall mount, on this side you find a variable height positioning with a coarse adjustment, so you can quickly adjust the height. And on the other side you have the fine adjustment. This allows me to set the horizontal laser line exactly to the desired working height in a range of up to 11 centimeters or 4.3 inches. And if I want to work directly on U profiles and therefore need that the laser is a little bit in a higher position because of the plumb dot, you can simply attach this laser base supplied with the laser by just sliding it on.
That leaves really no wishes open.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at the scope of delivery, Michael. What is included in the 7-piece set?
So let's just grab the case and just open it. So at first, for sure, we have here the robust carrying case, which provides optimum protection for the laser and accessories. Here we have the quick start. As always, the detailed operating instructions are available to download from our website. The safety instructions and the 2-year guarantee. Then the laser, of course, plus the battery charger, and the accessories include a target plate with magnetic holder and crosshairs. And then there is the SWB10 wall bracket and the SLB 500 laser base, which have just been presented.
Very nice, Michael. Many thanks again for your detailed knowledge and very helpful hints and explanations of this really great product.
With pleasure, as always.
Dear viewers, are you looking for a versatile crossline and plumb point laser with bright lines, a long operating time, high robustness and extensive accessories? Then I recommend the Stabila LAX 500G. If you want to suspend ceilings, if you are a plumber or electrician or a drywaller or whatever trade you're in, this is the laser for you. This laser is a loyal partner for almost all measuring tasks. We would be delighted if you would decide in favor of a Stabila product when purchasing your next laser. By the way, you can find many more product presentations in our Stabila eCampus playlist on YouTube. Thank you for your time and attention, and good luck with everything you do.